Good morning children. Welcome to today's section. Today's section is for first standard students. Yes, and here today I am going to start the new lesson children. So already I have completed one poem, that is Sticky Licky. I hope you all have written the notes. The notes are being sent to you people and the poem behind grammar part is being solved in the video. Please go through it, those who have not completed. Now coming to the next lesson. So before going to the next lesson, I want to know, do you have some pets in your home? Maybe they are animals or they are birds. Yes, ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳನ್ನು ಸಾಕ್ತೀರಿ ಹೌದಿಲ್ಲ, whether it is a cow, whether it is a buffalo, or it is a dog, or it is a cat, or cock, hen, chicks, whatever. You keep them as your pet in the home. They are birds and the animals also. So when you keep them in your house, what do? You feed them. ಹೌದಲ್ಲ, ಫೀಡ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಅವಕ್ಕೆ ಊಟ ಹಾಕೋದು. ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಅವುಗಳನ್ನು ನೀವು ಕಾಳಜಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಕೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ದೋಸ್ ಆಲ್ animals in the home. Because why? If they are hungry also, they can't tell. Because animals don't speak. ಹೆಸರು ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳು ಮಾತಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವಕ್ಕೆ ಹಸಿವಾದರೂ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾತಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. And they are in pain also, they won't speak. They get hurt, they get pain, but still they remain silent. Yes or no? So, but we human beings, when we get hurt somewhere, we go and tell Mama, I got hurt. We start crying, we start speaking. Yes or no? When we are hungry, we tell Mummy, we are hungry. Please give me something. Or you say, when you want something different change, you say, Mama, today I don't want this, you prepare something new and give. ಹೌದಿಲ್ಲ, ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಥರದ ಅಡುಗೆವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಕೇಳಿ ಕಾಡಿ ಬೇಡಿ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ತಿಂತೀವಿ. ಬಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳು, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೀಡ್ ದೆಮ್ ಬೈ ದೇರ್ ದಿಸ್. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ಅವುಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡಿನೇ ನಾವು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅವು ಹಸು ಆಗಿದೆಯೋ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನೀರಡಿಕೆ ಆಗಿದೆಯೋ, ಹೊರಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು, ಏನೋ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿ ಟೇಕ್ ಕೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ animals. So same like that way only. Here is the poem about the hen, and this hen was very active. It was searching whole day and night for the food for its babies, for the chicks. The hen's babies are called as what? Chicks. So every day this hen used to move here and there, move here and there, and it used to find the food for the little chicks. One day this hen, she was having some neighbors. Now how we have neighbors beside our house? ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ಅಕ್ಕಪಕ್ಕ ಜನರು ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಜು ಮನೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದಿನ ಮನೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಮನೆ ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಅವಕ್ಕೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ನೇಬರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಪಕ್ಕದ ಮನೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ನೇಬರ್ಸ್. ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ದೆಮ್ ಆಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ನೇಬರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ವಿ ಸ್ಟೇ ಇನ್ ದ ಹೌಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಅಸ್, ಇವನ್ ದ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇ ಇನ್ ದ ಹೌಸ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಹೆನ್, ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ನೇಬರ್ಸ್. ಈ ಕೋಳಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ, ಶಿ ವಾಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ನೇಬರ್ಸ್ ಬಿಸೈಡ್ ದ ಹೌಸ್. And who were the neighbors? The neighbor was the dog or the cat and the duck. These three were the neighbors of this hen. So what she did with all these three neighbors, we are going to learn today in this lesson. So your work is what? Now you have to open your textbook. You have this textbook, children? Yes or no? You have to open this textbook and open page number 8 in your textbook. What is that? Page number 8. Page number 8 in your textbook. And the name of the lesson, this is the 6th lesson. Unit 1, 6th lesson. Unit 6, sorry. Unit 6, lesson number 6. Unit 6, lesson number 6. And the name of the lesson is The Little Red Hen. The Little Red Hen. The Little Red Hen. Yes, children. Now when I am reading the lesson, you all have to hold the pencil in your hand. What you have to hold? Hold the pencil in your hand. ನಾ ಪಾಠ ಓದಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲನ್ನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು. Then whenever I am reading the lesson, which word I tell you to underline, that word you have to underline in your notebooks or textbooks. Okay children? So shall we start the lesson? All are ready with your textbook? All have opened page number 8? Yes. Okay. Now, lesson number 6. The little red hen. Little red hen lived on a farm with her 5 little chicks. She worked very hard every day. So there was one hen, and the color of that hen was what? Red color. What was that? Hen. Hen. There was one hen, and the color of this hen was what? Red. It was red in color. Yes, red in color. There was one hen, and the color of this hen was what? Red color. What was it? Red color. Adar ಬಣ್ಣ ಯಾವುದಿತ್ತು? ಕೆಂಪದಿತ್ತು. The hen was red in color. The little red hen lived in the farm with her 5 little chicks. So where this hen was living? It was living in the farm. Farm ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ತೋಟ. ಹೌದಾ? ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಹೊಲ ಇದ್ದವರು ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ತೋಟನೇ ಇರ್ತದಿಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೊಲದಲ್ಲಿ. Yes, and there with that she lived with 5 little chicks in the farm. She lived with 5 little chicks in the farm. So see, the hen was very little, small it was in size, and the color of the hen was what? Red color. What was the color of the hen? Red color. And where that hen lived? The hen lived in the farm. ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಿತ್ತು? ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಅದು ನೋಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಂಗಿತ್ತು? ಚಿಕ್ಕದಿತ್ತು. ಅದ್ರ ಬಣ್ಣ ಏನಿತ್ತು? ರೆಡ್ ಕಲರ್. ದ ಕಲರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಹೆನ್ ವಾಸ್ ರೆಡ್. ವೇರ್ ಇಟ್ ಲಿವ್ಡ್? ಇಟ್ ಲಿವ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ farm. Where it lived, children? It lived in the farm. Yes. And with her 5 little chicks. With that hen, who was living? Her babies. The hen was having small babies, and those babies are called as what? Chicks. What those babies are called? Chicks. So this hen, it was having small 5 babies. How many babies were there? 5 babies. And then this hen was living with the 5 chicks in the farm only. She worked very hard every day. This hen, what it was doing? It was working very hard. ಅಷ್ಟು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದು ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಇಡೀ ದಿನ. It was working very hard. This hen was working very hard every day, whole day. Every day ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದಿನಾನು. It was working very hard every day. She used to stretch the bad egg from morning to evening, looking for food for herself and her chicks. Then what this hen was doing? It was searching from morning to evening. It was searching in the band ad to looking for the food for herself and her chicks also. So what should you do? Band ad. Band ad means what? The farm which you have only for yourself. Band ad, where you put all poles. Nothing. This is the farm, children. This is the place, and here you put all the poles. ಇದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಕಂಬ ಬಿಗಿದು ತಂತಿನ ಬಿಗಿದು ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಿ. Yes or no? So that none other animal should come inside. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಿರ್ತದೆ ತಂತಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ. You put the fence. Fence ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಅದು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮುರುಗಳು ಇದಿರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, like this way it will be. ಈ ಥರ ತಂತಿ ಇರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, you put that wire. You put this type of fence to the farm so that it will be fixed and no other animals will come inside. Some people they put wooden sticks. Some people what they do, ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಕೆಲವೊಬ್ರು ಮರದ ಬಡ್ಡೆಗಳನ್ನು ಕತ್ತರಿಸಿ ಸುತ್ತ ಹಾಕಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಫಳಿಯನ್ನು ಬಡ್ದು ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ no other animals will come inside, or the small birds also, so that they cannot move outside the fence. So here this she used to stretch the band ad for morning to evening, looking for food for herself and her chicks. Then early in the morning when she used to get up till night, she was searching in that ad only. Everywhere she used to go. Ad ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಖಾಲಿ ಜಾಗ, ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಖಾಲಿ ಜಾಗ ಇರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಖಾಲಿ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ ಅವಳು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ಲು, ಅವಳು ಮರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಇದು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿತ್ತು, ದಿಸ್ hen. She used to search food for her 5 chicks. From morning to evening she was in search of food. Where I may find some food for my little chicks. When will my chicks will eat food? So everywhere she was searching for the food. From morning to evening. She was not alone on the farm. A dog, a cat and a duck also lived there. But they were lazy. So see, she was not alone. The hen was not alone in that farm. ಆ ತೋಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಒಂದೇ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಏನಿತ್ತು, the dog, the cat and the duck also. Cat also was living there, dog also was living there, and duck was also living there in that farm. All were living together in that farm. The hen was not alone. ಅದು ಒಂದೇ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಏನಿತ್ತು, ನಾಯಿ ಇತ್ತು, ಬೆಕ್ಕಿತ್ತು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬದುಕಿತ್ತು. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದು, ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆನೆ ವಾಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದು ಅದೇ ತೋಟದಲ್ಲಿ, ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ಬಟ್ ದೇ ವೇರ್ ಲೇಸಿ. ಬಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಡಕ್, ಕಾಕ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ hen, these three were very lazy. Lazy means what? Alsi. Lazy, alsi. Cat, and then dog, and one more is what there? Duck. Duck. These all were very lazy. They were not working anything. Lazy means what, children? Alsi. Alsi andre ಏನು? How to tell? How do you express what is alsi? ಮಮ್ಮಿ ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೀರು ಐತಪ್ಪಿ ಅದನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದಿಡೋ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾನು ಬ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ನಾನು ಮಾಡೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಯು ಸಿ ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ? ಯು ಸೇ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ವೇ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಲೇಸಿನೆಸ್. ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡು ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಮಾಡೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂತೀರಿ, ಬೇಜಾರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀರಿ, ಒಂಥರ ಮಕ್ಕ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ವಾಟ್? Laziness. That is called as what? Laziness. So here she was not alone on the farm. A dog, a cat and a duck also lived there, but they were lazy. They used to sit around the band ad and watch the hen work and stretch. So what these all three animals used to do? Who were the three animals? The dog, the cat and the duck. These three animals, they used to not work anything. Only they used to sit and they used to observe what this hen is doing. Where all this hen is moving. For what she is moving here and there. What she is searching in this yard. So they used to sit there only and they used to observe that hen. But they used to not help her. ಅವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿತ್ತು, ದೂರ ಕೂತು ಬರೀ ಆ ಹೆಣ್ಣನ್ನು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಅದೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಬಟ್ ಅದನ್ನು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ. ದೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ನಾಟ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ದ hen. So now I will read once again these two stanzas. Then you have to underline the words. Little red hen. Underline little red hen. 3 words you underline. Little, see here, little red hen. Lived on a farm. Underline the word farm. With her 5 little chicks. Underline the word chicks. With her 5 little chicks. Yes? With her 5 little chicks. She worked very hard every day. she used to stretch. This word, underline this word, children. Here, this. Yes, and then the barnyard. This word, the barnyard. Yes. Okay, underline these words. From morning to night, looking for food for herself and her chicks. She was not alone on the farm. A dog, underline the word dog. A cat, underline the word cat. And a duck, underline the word duck, also lived there, but they were very lazy. Underline the word lazy. They were very lazy. They, here you can see, they used to sit around the barnyard and the hen worked and stretched. So here, one day the hen found some corn. Underline the word corn. One day, what the hen found? The hen found a corn. It found the corn. It found some corn. What was that corn? She was very happy and decided to plant it. Who will help me plant it? She asked her neighbors. See, then one day, every day she was searching. From morning to night she was searching for food. And searching. One day she found, what she found? She found some corns. Corns andre gonjal. She found some corns. ಗೊಂಜಾಳದ ಬೀಜ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. She found some corns. She was very happy and decided to plant it. So when she got that corns, she was very happy. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಹಳ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯಿತು ಗೊಂಜಾಳದ ಸಿಗ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. Then she decided ಅಂದರೆ ಅವಳು ವಿಚಾರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. What? To plant it. ಅದನ್ನ ಆ ಬೀಜನ ನನ್ನ ನೆಲಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿತ್ತಬೇಕು. So that the plant will grow. Then I will get more corns to eat. So she decided to plant it. Who will help me plant it? Then she asked the neighbors. Who were the neighbors? The dog, the cat, the dog and the duck. She asked this all three. This hen asked all three, the dog, the cat and the hen. Who will plant this? Who will help me to plant this corns? The hen asked. Who asked this? The hen asked to the dog, the cat and the duck. She asked the little duck that will you help me to plant this? ನೀವು ಮೂರು ಜನ ನನಗೆ ಈ ಬೀಜವನ್ನು ನೆಲಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿತ್ತಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು. Then what they said? She asked her neighbors. The hen asked the dog, the cat and the hen. They were her neighbors. So she asked those neighbors, will you help me to plant? No, not I, said the dog. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the duck. So the hen planted the corns all by herself. Then she asked the hen. The hen asked. No one said. The dog said no, not I. Cat said no, not I. Then duck, no, not I. None of them they come to help her. They did not help her to plant the corns. Then what she did? When no one was ready, then the hen was alone. The hen only, it planted the corns by her own self. All the corns, she had got many corns. She took all the corns and she herself, she planted the corns in the mud. The corn grew and soon it was tall and strong and ready to be cut. Who will help me cut the corns? She asked her neighbors again. Then after, when you sow the seed in your field, then what happens? You put water. First day it will be so small, second day it will be little big, third day it will be little more big, fourth day it will be little big, fifth day it will be so big. Sixth day, little big. Seventh day, little more big. Then in 10 to 15 days, your plant will grow so bigger. Yes or no? Then after growing so bigger, she asked, the corn grew and grew. Soon it was tall and strong and ready to be cut. So it started growing when as soon as she sowed the seeds in the mud. She poured water every day. She took care of those crops, and the plant grew and grew and grew, and it was tall and strong. Very soon what? It was very tall and strong. ಬಹಳ ಬೇಗ ಅದು ತುಂಬ ಎತ್ತರವಾಗಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ತುಂಬ ಗಟ್ಟಿಯಾಗಿ ಅದು ಬೆಳೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿತ್ತು. Then she asked, and it was ready to cut also. ಅದು ಬೆಳೆದು ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಹಣ್ಣಾಗಿ ಅದು ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಡಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. Who will help me cut the corn? She asked her neighbors again. Then one more time she asked. Now the corn is ready. Now I want to cut that corns. So she asked the dog, the cat and the hen, will you help me to cut the corns? Then what was the reply? They said, no, not I, said the dog. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the dog. None of them were ready to cut the corns also. They were not ready to cut the corns. ಬೀಜ ಬಿತ್ತಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕರೆದ್ರು, ಅವಾಗೆ ಅವ್ರು 3 ಜನ ಒಪ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಬೆಳೆದು ಚಂದ ನಿಂತಿದೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದು ತಿನ್ನಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಡಿಯಾಗಿದೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರೋಣ ಬಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರು. They were not ready. All 3 who were not ready? Dog, cat and the duck. These 3 were not ready to cut the crops, to help the hen to cut the crops. Then I will, said the hen, I will cut the corns myself. Then what the hen said? Okay, you are not ready now? Don't cut. I only will cut the corns. I will cut the corns myself. The hen said, ನಾನೇ ಹೋಗಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬರ್ತೀನಿ. You don't come to cut. Then the hen had to take the corn to the mill to be ground into flour. Then what the hen will do? She cut all the corns. ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಗೊಂಜಾಳ ತನಕ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಬಿಸಿಲಿಗೆ ಹಾಕಿ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಷಿನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಗೊಂಜಾಳ ಹಿಟ್ಟು ಬಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬರ್ತಾರೇನಿಲ್ಲ ಮಮ್ಮಿ. ಗೊಂಜಾಳ ಹಿಟ್ಟು ಬಿಸ್ಕೊಂಬಂದು ಮಮ್ಮಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಗೊಂಜಾಳ ರೊಟ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಎಷ್ಟನ್ನು ಗೊಂಜಾಳದು ವಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಮಮ್ಮ ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ. Then we will eat nicely with ಶೇಂಗಾ ಚಟ್ನಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೊಸರು. ಎಷ್ಟನ್ನು ಹಾಂ, ಶೇಂಗಾ ಚಟ್ನಿ ಮೊಸರು ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ತಿಂತಿರಲ್ಲ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಅ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ಸಿ. ಮಮ್ಮಿ ಮಸ್ತಾಗೈತಿ, ಮಮ್ಮಿ ಮಸ್ತಾಗೈತಿ ಸಿ. ಎಷ್ಟನ್ನು? Yes. Same way. Then the hen had to take the corn to the mill to be ground into the flour. Then what the hen did? She went to the field. She cut all the corns and she separated the corns from the cob. And then what she did? She took all those corns to the mill. Mill andre ಏನು? What is mill? Mill means what? What is mill? Mill andre ಬೀಸೋ ಗಿರಣಿ. Flour andre ಹಿಟ್ಟು. Flour andre what? ಹಿಟ್ಟು. So here she was ready to flour it. She took those all corns in the, what she did? She asked if anyone would help, but they also said no. So she took the corn to the mill by all herself. Then the hen had to take the corn to the mill to be ground into the flour. Then what the hen did? The hen, she took all the corns in one bag and she asked if anyone would help, but they all said no. Now also she asked the hen, now also she asked the dog, the cat and the duck, will you help me to take these corns to the mill so that I can ground it into the flour? But those all 3 said no. They said no, we will not help you. So she took the corns to the mill all by herself. Then what she did? She took all the corns by herself. ಅವಳೇ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಗಾಡಿ ಇರ್ತದಲ್ಲ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದನ್ನು ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿ she took it for the flour mill to ground it into the flour. But the dog, the cat and the hen, they did not help her. The hen decided to bake the cake with the corn flour. Who will help me bake the cake? She asked everyone. See, after going to the mill and turning it into the, grounding it into the flour. Then after coming from the mill, she asked all the three, who? The dog, the cat and the duck. Will you, I want to bake the cake of this corn flour. Will you help me to bake this cake? ನಾನು ಈ ಹಿಟ್ಟು ಬಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಲ್ಲ, ಇದರಿಂದ ನಾನು ಕೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ವಿಚಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಕೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಯಾರು ನನಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? Then what the all this thing, not I, said the dog, not I, said the cat, not I, said the duck. See, the duck also said no, the dog also said no, the cat also said no. None of them were ready to help her to sow the seeds in the mud, to cut the crops or to gather the crops or to ground it into the flour. For 4 work, none of them they came. The hen did alone all the 4 work. 4 ಕೆಲಸಗಳನ್ನು ಅದು ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಒಂದೇ ಮಾಡ್ತು. ಅವರು ಯಾರು ಆ ಹೆಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. They did not help the hen. The hen, then I will, said the hen, I will bake the cake myself. Underline the word cake, children. Here in the first line you can see mill, okay, and then flour, and here you can say bake and cake. These 3 you underline, okay. So here, then I will, said the hen, I will bake the cake myself. Then what the hen did? You don't want to help me, na? You don't help. Now last, this work is last. I only will bake the cake of myself. Nanu obbale adanna bake ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. What? The cake. I will alone bake the cake by myself. Then at last the fresh warm cake was ready, and the dog and the cat and the duck gathered around the cake, hopping for a nice big piece. See, here you can underline the word warm, fresh, hopping, nice, piece and gathered. These 4 words you have to underline, children. All are getting me? You can see the textbook which words I have underlined. You can underline the same words. Yes. Now here, then at last what this hen did? She prepared the cake. The cake was ready and nice sweet smell was coming from the cake. And when they got the smell, then what they did? They all, when she brought the cake and she kept it on the plate, then all the dog, the duck and the cat, they came running and they were hopping in front of that cake where she had kept that cake in the plate. And they were waiting for a nice big piece of cake to eat. Then what happened there? Who will eat my cake? Asked the hen. Then the hen asked, after preparing the cake, she brought that cake in one plate and she kept that plate on the table, on the ground. And she asked, who will eat my cake? Nanna ready ಮಾಡಿದ cake na ಯಾರು ತಿಂತೀರಾ? Then the dog said, I will, said the dog. I will, said the cat. I will, said the duck. Then all the 3 said, I will eat the cake, I will eat the cake, I will eat the cake. Then what happened there? No, you will not, said the hen. My 5 little chicks and I will eat the cake. And they did. See, then what the hen did at last moment when she prepared the cake was smelling very beautifully. That means the taste is very good. Then she asked, everything she asked, this also she asked those all 3 neighbors that who will eat my cake. Then all 3 came and gathered in front of the cake to eat the cake. But the hen, she did not give the cake to all 3 neighbors. She said, no, you will not eat the cake. You 3 will not eat the cake. Only myself and my 5 chicks will eat the cake. And the hen did the same. She did not give the cake to the dog, the cat and the duck. Only she and her 5 little chicks, they ate the cake and they enjoyed it. So the moral of this story is, we have to help each other whenever they are in need. Okay, when we are in need, we have to, when they are in need, we have to help them. When we are in need, they will help us. So helping nature is very important in the human life. ಒಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಾಳೆ ನಾವು ಕಷ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾಗ ಅವರು ನಮಗೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ helping is very good. If your friend has not brought a pencil, then you give your pencil, but while going you have to tell, but while going home you please return me my pencil. Then when you take it, you have to say thank you for the help. So like this way you can have a very good friendship and good relation between you people. So once I will read this lesson, you can keep a finger in your test books. Lesson number 6, the little red hen. Little red hen lived on a farm with her 5 little chicks. She worked very hard every day. She used to stretch the barnyard from morning to night looking for food for herself and her chicks. She was not alone on the farm. A dog, a cat and a duck also lived there, but they were lazy. They used to sit around the barnyard and watch the hen work and stretch. One day, the hen found some corn. She was very happy and decided to plant it. Who will help me plant it? She asked her neighbors. No, not I, said the dog. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the duck. So the hen planted the corn all by herself. The corn grew and soon it was tall and strong and ready to be cut. Who will help me cut the corn? She asked her neighbors again. Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the duck. Then I will, said the hen. I will cut the corn myself. Then the hen had to take the corn to the mill to be ground into flour. She asked if anyone could help, but they all said no. So she took the corn to the mill all by herself. The hen decided to bake a cake with the corn flour. Who will help me bake the cake? She asked everyone. Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the duck. Then I will, said the hen. I will bake the cake myself. At least the fresh warm cake was ready, and the dog and the cat and the duck gathered around the cake, hopping for a nice big piece. Who will eat my cake? Asked the hen. I will, said the dog. I will, said the cat. I will, said the duck. No, you will not, said the hen. My 5 little chicks and I will eat the cake, and they did it. So this was the small story about the red little hen, children. The moral of this story is we should have a helping nature and we should help each other. And here, children, your homework is that you have to read this lesson 2 times. Homework. Read the lesson 2 times. 2 times, and here are some words which come in the story. That H-E-N, hen. What is this? H-E-N, hen. R-E-D, red. What is this? R-E-D, red. F-A-R-M, farm. F-A-R-M, farm. C-H-I-C-K, chicks. C-H-I-C-K, chicks. B-R-N-Y-A-R-E-D, band, ad. L-A-Z-Y, lazy. L-A-Z-Y, lazy. C-A-T, cat. C-A-T, cat. D-O-G, dog. D-O-G, dog. D-U-C-K, duck. D-U-C-K, duck. C-O-R-N, corn. C-O-R-N, corn. M-I-L-L, mill. M-I-L-L, mill. F-L-O-U-R, floor. F-L-O-U-R, floor. These words will be repeated in the lesson. So read these spellings also when you are reading the lesson, children. Then I will be in front of you with the next video. Thank you, children. Have a great day.